Kelly and April from Project Find Your Fire. Thank you for joining us today on the series Your Life on Fire. Your Life on Fire is a series that we put together to really take you to the next level. It's about supporting the growth of your mind, the growth of your body, and the growth of your spirit. So today we'd like to share with you the topic of
forgiveness. Forgiveness is really an amazing tool, and it's a tool that we all possess, and it is such a powerful tool. And it doesn't matter if it's about a relationship with your significant other, a relationship with your other family, with your neighbors, with strangers, with your friends, or more importantly, with the relationship that you have with yourself. Forgiveness is an ever important tool. So there are two parts to this, really. There is a weight that we carry around when we feel hurt in many different ways. We carry that weight, but we don't have to carry that weight, and that's really the joy of forgiveness. There's a great thing about forgiveness is that the person you're forgiving doesn't even need to know that they're being forgiven. The forgiveness is on us. So forgive and let go of the weight. Let them deal with the trust issues. If somebody cheats you in business, that's okay. Forgive them. Does that mean you're going to do business with them anymore? Probably not. Does that mean you're going to trust them anymore? Probably not, but that's a weight they have to carry. You forgive. Don't carry any of that extra weight around with you.
Yeah, so part of that weight is so that you can release that and move forward and be impactful and positive in the decisions that you make going forward. That doesn't mean forget and continue to allow people to hurt you. I mean, this is a lesson where when we forgive, we can also start to learn to create boundaries and choose and learn from it. But the idea of forgiveness is showing self-love. You love yourself enough that you're going to give yourself the best, and you're going to love yourself by forgiving yourself, by forgiving others, and it really allows you then to move forward with a freedom to make better decisions and move forward in making decisions that can be impactful.
Yes, when you forgive yourself, this is where the trust issue kind of changes a little bit, because we are our own worst critics. We really are. And so when we mess up something, it's okay to have that moment of angst or anxiety, but then take that moment of forgiveness and say, you know what? I forgive myself for doing that. That wasn't the smartest thing to do, but that doesn't mean you should ever stop trusting yourself. Have faith in yourself. Trust your instincts, young Jedi. Know that you're on the right track. And when you make that wrong turn, forgive yourself. What I would like, I've got an exercise for you to do right now, and I would like you to go get a piece of paper and a pencil.
And maybe pause this if you have to get a piece of paper and pencil. And then restart.
I'll wait. Okay, you got your piece of paper and pencil. Now what I would like for you to do is on that piece of paper, I would like you to write down one thing where something you did that didn't match what your intention was. Something that hurt yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. Something you did to yourself. Go ahead and jot that down, whatever it is. You don't have to show anybody. This is your forgiveness. And then I would like, on the rest of the paper, I would like for you to write yourself a forgiveness note. And be heartfelt about it. Really mean the forgiveness that you give somebody. You know, when you ask your kids to, you need to forgive them, and then they say, I forgive you. You know they don't mean it. So I want you to really mean it to yourself. Get into the emotion of it. Forgive yourself with all of your heart and with all of your soul. Don't lose any of that trust. Don't lose any of that hope. But write yourself a note, and then leave it, fold it up, and leave it for you on your nightstand. And then tomorrow morning when you wake up, I want you to open up that note and read the note that yesterday's self wrote to today's self. Two different selves. So that's your start of a new day. You're going to start forgiven.
So I'm just going to repeat, if you don't mind, a couple of our practices. So with that, we have two practices that we strongly encourage everyone to do, which is when you wake up in the morning, set an intent. And when you include a practice like writing a note to yourself, whether in this case it's a forgiveness note or whether it's a love letter, when you start out in reading that letter, you can set the intent for the day of one of forgiveness and love. And then at the end of the day, a practice of gratitude. So you can include in this practice in the evening being grateful for yourself, for the ability to forgive, and for the ability that every day is a new fresh start. So you can set the intention and you can live one of gratitude.
Very well said. So if you have any questions or comments or you want more information, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're easy to find. Just follow the links that you see with this video from our website, projectfindyourfire.com, and we'll be glad to talk you through anything that you might need. So live with love.
Live with passion.
Live with purpose.